just the way I am.
Aren't we a little old for the prince and princess?
Gee, what makes you say that?
Is a prancing princess prancy? You bet she's really neat! Yay!
2 for the last Samu fly, please.
What are you doing, Maggie? I thought your parents said you couldn't see that movie.
No, they said I could see it when I was older. And technically, I am older than I was when they said it. Fictitious! Hiya! Hey, look, Lord of the Wings is just starting. Come on. Fly another day? What luck! But... Wowzer, that was great! What was your favorite part, Rayna?
The end credits.
Ha-ha! I finally evened the score. Aldrin and I have seen all the same movies. Aldrin, what are you doing here? Rayna and I just came in for some soda.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. You know, you just can't get this stuff anywhere else.
Right. I saw you two coming out of the movie, and I'm gonna tell Mom and Dad.
Well, I don't even care, because I proved my point. Well, we'll just have to see it too. What?
Oh, what a marvelous day this is, watching a talking picture with my wife and 2 lovely daughters.
Hey, we're in, buddy. You can cut the act now. I'm so excited I can hardly wait. Ah! Rayna, it's just the previews. Phew.
Hallelujah. Ooh, la, 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 la. Nice. Now, this is a movie. La, 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 la. Nice. La, la, la. We will never let anyone hurt you. Oh, I know, Prince and Princesses. I know. Oh, Maggie, how was the movie?
Fantastious. I could see it again and again. Yes! Oh, my bug. Can you believe her?
I know. Is she fabulous or what? But of course. What do you expect from Lacey Ladybug? Can you believe she actually lived in Beverly Gardens? 90210, baby.
I mean, can you believe what a jerk she is?
Oh, well, that too.
I need all 4 hands to count all the fantastical fly extravaganzas we had in Beverly Gardens.
I didn't even think there were flies in Beverly Gardens.
So, what kind of cool hip dances do you throw in Beverly Gardens?
Welcome to the first meeting of the DOC, the Dance Organizing Committee.
What are you doing here? I thought you were mad your theme didn't win.
Hey, get rid of those loser friends of yours already.
Don't believe this girl.
I know. Head cheerleader. How did we get so lucky?
What I meant was...
Shh. Talking, Miss Rude.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculously cool.
Okay, we're having a serious communication problem.
Here, try this on, sweetie. It'll completely make you over.
Oh my goodness! I am beautiful. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, I see you started without me.
It's going down!
In Beverly Gardens, we serve only the freshest food.
Forgive us, Your Majesty. I did. A little baby's breath here and there and here. Oh God, bring in the tulip.
Oh, yeah, this is great. Wow.
You put everyone under some kind of spell by pretending to be...
Oh. I am a black. My new shoes. Maggie, I can't believe I got so taken in by her. I'm so sorry.
Glad to have you back, my friend.
Hey, on the bright side with your big speech and your yada yada, it's like you got to do your celebration of flyhood after all.
Thanks for calling the big game today, guys.
Hi, everybody, and a pleasant afternoon to you. Today's matchup is a classic, brother versus brother. And the name of the game is Fun Ball!
That's right, Mr. Pesky. Maggie spent all night coming up with this game, which is tailor-made to Cupid's skills.
Tough to imagine an all-star like Aldrin losing at anything. But then again, if there's one thing Cupid can do, it's have fun. The old pinata routine. Olay!
Score it on 10 points.
And that late rally by Aldrin ties the game. What an unbelievable comeback!
Only 10 seconds left and the score is tied.
Whoa, check out this color. This would make a fantabulous shade of lip gloss.
That should be our next science project. Maggie and Rayna's luscious lips. Uh-oh. See? That's our third C this term.
Another C, and I'll be seeing you girls in summer school.
Miss Wingston is a totally hard grader. I'm sure everyone else got C's too.
Yes, another A.
Okay, so we're not like the brainy Beetle twins over there, but Mrs. Wingston does grade us unfairly. Ta-da! And our dazzling exhibition on gravity.
Ta-da! And hello! What about our incredibly mind-blowing time machine? We did it! We have just returned from the future, and we have big news!
I'm gonna be a famous rock star. Rayna's gonna be filthy rich.
Ta-da!
Oh, who are we kidding? We're scientifically challenged.
Maggie, what are we gonna do? If we're partners again, we're bound to get another seat. And of course, you got that cash on the line.
Anyway, that's why we need new partners.
Like who?
I don't know, but if we want A's, we're gonna have to do something drastic, like breaking up the Beatles.
Oh, yeah, I'm right there with you, fly friend. But how in that dump will we ever get them to do their science super projects with us? Something they'll never see coming.
Well, I certainly do. We'll be
This is gonna be easier than we thought.
Wanna be our science partners?
Did Dmitri Mendeleev develop the periodic table?
Huh?
That would be a yes.
So you see,
Maybe we should go over these projects one more time, just to be sure that you gals really understand them.
That's one idea. Or you and Eugene could just keep on working while Rayna and I fix you a snack in the kitchen. It's hard to get an A on an empty stomach. What do you say?
Why can't you just say yes?
Rayna, just think. Tomorrow at this time, we'll be A students.
I know. It's like our whole lives are about to change.
Presenting Queen Smarty Pants and Princess Noatar.
You're all worthy to gaze upon us. You know, Rayna, we could get an A tomorrow like any old smarty. Or we can get an A with style.
Maggie, I thought that money was for after you got an S. You know, you're right. We practically owe it to them.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure about that? I don't know.
Let's go shopping!
Maggie, don't you feel a little guilty about leaving Eugene and Wendell to finish the projects on their own?
Rayna, the projects are only a sneak.
You know it, girl!
This looks very interesting.
And steal all the glory from my partner? Never. After you, Eugene.
Okay, Sans boy. Less in pain, more explain. Oh, that's nasty. Ta-da!
Hey, guys. Everyone feeling better? Oh, that's great.
We were so worried. I am so never gonna get you guys.
Oh, don't worry about that. We've explained everything to Mrs. Wingston, and you're both getting A's. Well, let's just say Rayna and I will be doing a lot of extra credit.
Experiment test subjects.
At least with the money we make, we can pay my parents back.
With our new device, we can rotate flies at higher speed.
Everyone's buzzing about the homecoming dance. I don't know. I can't picture myself going with anyone who isn't a fantabulously famous rock star. What about you, Rayna?
To be honest, at this point, I go with anyone or anything.
Wanna go to the dance with me?
Buzz off.
Oh. Poor fella. Oopsie daisy. My bad.
Ah, my eye!
I'm sorry. Let me take a look.
Oh, no.
Here, let me help.
It's okay. You've done enough.
Dorky tray in the face whackerer and dorky foot stepper on her. Oh, antenna flickerer.
I'm Maggie, and this is Rayna.
We don't see a lot of monarch butterflies and sticky feet this time of year.
Ugh, we have got to find a way to stop Dawn from becoming homecoming queen. If you think she's unbearable now, just you wait.
I've given you like 20 ideas already.
I know, but they're all illegal.
Okay, how about this one? I know it's a little out there, but hear me out. We strap her to a rocket.
Ugh.
And we blast her into an entirely different galaxy. I'm not married to the whole other galaxy part, but the rocket thing could definitely work. Do you hear harps?
Rayna, I've got it! We'll get Maria to run against Dawn for homecoming queen.
Okay, that's funny. But, where you going? I got that rocket guy on hold.
Forget that, Rayna. Maria's our girl. We just gotta be a little trickier about it. That's all.
Not because we want you to run for homecoming queen or anything. Ow! Knee kicker.
No, I would never try to trick you
into running for homecoming queen.
Am I going to have to ask you to leave? Now we just need a couple cucumber slices for her eyes.
So anyway, I says to her,
Thanks for the sleepover, you guys. I'm so glad to finally have some real friends.
And friends we are. You really look gorgeous, Maria.
Seriously.
Oh, and one other thing. Rayna and I like to play a game to see who can go the longest without doing stuff.
Can I play? I love games.
Sure, okay. What do you say we play who can go the longest without, I don't know, snort laughing?
Or picking their teeth.
Or drooping their wings.
Or knocking people's trays over.
You're on! Oops. Can we start again?
I don't know, but she'd sure make a good homecoming queen. In fact, you can nominate her right over there. Please, go ahead of me.
So how do you think our girl Maria's gonna take this?
Don't worry. She'll be fine. You're gonna do great, Maria. You just have to relax a little.
Hey, look, it's Principal Pestry. Showtime.
I never wanted all this attention. All I need is a few honest, trustworthy friends.
And that's what you've got. 2 honest, trustworthy friends with no agenda whatsoever. Oh, Maria, I'm so sorry. I didn't know Dawn would stoop so low.
Maggie, I knew this whole thing was a bad idea. Don't! Elbow jibble. You know, I had that rocket guy on the phone, but you're like, no, we can't go with a rocket.
You see, Maria, nobody cares what you look like as a caterpillar. Isn't that right, everybody? Looks like I put Maria through all that for nothing.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Look, more than we can say for me.
Dance with me?
Oh, all right.
Students of Buzzdale, you are the flies of tomorrow, yet you are being served the lunch of yesterday. Do you hear that, lunch lady? Do you hear that, Principal Peststrip? Open your ears to the sound of change! Thanks for holding me back.
I don't know how you did it, Maggie, but this moldy casserole is amazing. Actually, it tastes like my mama's moldy casserole.
Rayna girl.
Oh, my book.
Like you said, Maggie, if ordinary moms and dads can cook, how hard can it be? Genius! Carry on.
Nice work, Mags. Now my mama can embarrass me night and day.
Any chance I could get another brownie?
We're in control.
Excuse me. I'm Jimmy's mom. I just need to pass out the ballot so the kids can vote on tomorrow's lunch.
Yo!
Oh, my bug, they're everywhere. It's living parrots. Maggie, what have you done?
No, wait. This is good, right? The more they spread, the more power we have. Someone brownie me. I said brownie me!
Well, you do get to control the food now.
Keep it moving.
Well, we're all delighted to have our very own lunch lady.
Oh, come on. That was funny.
That was harsh.
Maggie, I sit next to him in history, and you want to know what I learned this semester? That I can hold my breath for 52 minutes? Why did you just say no thanks, I'm busy?
Because yes was quicker and I was about to pass out.
Oh, you have got to tell Melvin you are not interested in him.
I know. I just feel bad for the guy. Besides, it's one date. How bad can it be? Oh, my bug. What have I done?
You have got to get out of it. Call him and tell him you broke your wing. Save yourself, girl.
No, I can't lie. I said I'd go and I'll go.
Okay, but you wouldn't be lying if I really did break your wing.
Thanks anyway, Rayna. You're a good friend. And there was so much disgusting putrid muck in the swamp, I could have stayed there the rest of my life. Out!
And you don't want him to stop inviting you to the swamp club. You want him to like you, but not like you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, then here's what you do. You be his friend. You make sure you call him friend. You leave no doubt in his mind that he is your friend. That way you say it without really saying it. You hear what I'm saying?
An undivided attention. This is stress enough how important it is.
I've got a fantastic idea.
A drama contest? It is my way.
Mr. Bugspit, can we talk about my part? What are my character's motivations? Her hopes? Her dreams?
Rayna, for the last time you are playing a rock. Just lie there.
Now you see, Mr. Bugspit, I'm going to direct my own play. I think it's really great.
And a rock can have hopes and dreams. Rock on!
Maggie Pesky.
Who's with me? I want everyone to remember one thing.
No, I'm standing right on it. I swear. I'm on a tingle.
I've got an idea, but you probably wouldn't want to do it.
And I've decided my rock dreams of being a Kung Fu mermaid princess.
And I say we make its dreams come true.
Hi-ya! Woo! That's what I'm talking about! I need a Kung Fu mermaid princess referee. Maggie, are you okay?
It's Director Maggie, and things are going to be different. I'm not losing this competition to Bugspit.
But you said all our ideas matter. Okay, well, here's my idea, I think.
Sorry, didn't hear a word.
But...
Policers!
Maggie, what are you doing?
Shaping this play up, that's what. At least now we have a chance of beating Bugspit.
But that's not what we signed up for. We signed up to have our ideas.
Me into paneling.
Oh, we're next.
Finally, bravo! About.
You got us all excited, telling us you'd use our ideas. But now you've stopped using them completely. You're even worse than Bugspit. You got so caught up in beating him, you lost sight of why we did this in the first place. Okay, we got it. Ready to hear our idea? Oh, may I see that first?
Mind if I sit here?
I guess not.
Sorry I got so out of hand.
Oh, it's all right. And I'm sorry I gave away your bike.
The winner of the Royal Insect Academy Drama Contest is King Fleer, directed by Smiley, the pantomime bug.
Even your play was better than that, guys.
Why, thank you. And I must admit that I quite respect what you were trying to do, even if you did fail abysmally.
Oh, be quiet!
Aldrin thinks he's so cool with his real job and his real money. Well, I'll show him. I'll get an even better real job with even better real money.
Why don't you try and get a job working here at L'Eternité?
Why would I want to work at a restaurant for a bunch of wood-eating termites?
Because you can wash dishes with me. Think about it. You can wash and I can dry. Or I can wash and you can dry. Or we can both wash and we can both dry. We'll be like the Dish Sisters. It'll be awesome.
In a world, Dish Sisters, inspired by actual events.
I know it sounds lame, but if you could have been in my head just now, you'd be like, whoa.
Nothing personal, Rayna, but my job needs to be loads better than Aldrin's. I'm afraid I'll just have to keep looking.
And you didn't want to be Dish Sisters.
I'll be one now.
Too late. We could have been great.
We ordered a while ago.
I think she's getting a promotion from the head chef.
Well, wouldn't want to bother her then. Good evening, sir.
Why, thank you, fellow adult. Carry on.
Where's my broom?
Try the closet. Total is $13.65. Please pull forward. Look, Maggie, no more dishes. And I get to wear a cool hat.
What are they all so excited about? Have you ever seen Pastor actually get a pie in his face?
Of course he has. It's tradition. You remember that last time when, he... Wait a minute.
I don't know why he even bothers picking a name. It's all just a scam anyway. Me? Oh my God! I can't believe it! Trust me, his face is gonna take a pie so hard his grandchildren are gonna taste it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like you wish.
Hey, Maggie! Look at me! All you gotta do is last till 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to do that with the Maggie monitor watching my every move?
Maggie? Maggie, wake up.
Sweetheart, where's our house?
Hello?
Hey, Rayna, totally bummericious news. We can't have a sleepover tonight. My parents think it's not a good idea. Oh, but wait, it's not a good idea doesn't necessarily mean no. Wait, and they think I'm not mature enough. But the only way to prove I'm mature enough to have a sleepover when they're not home is to actually have a sleepover when they're not home. But girl, oh, you are so right. I'll show them they're wrong. Grab your sleeping bag and get over here right now. We're having ourselves a slumber party. Thanks, Rayna. You're such a genius.
I am good. Surprise.
How could you not tell me you were bringing them?
Fly friend, you never gave me a chance with your blah blah. Want to sleep over, yakety yak. I'm not mature enough. Wham wham. Anyway, my dad's old army buddy's in town, and I've been stuck entertaining these girls all day long.
I'm not so sure about this.
Oh, they're not gonna cause any trouble. Look at them. They're the most boring kids I've ever met.
I guess you're right. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get this slumber party started.
I love you, John. I love everything. You're so... Your flavor.
This Black Widow movie is not as romantic as I thought. Puppy, get a shot of us responsibly enjoying a movie. Way fun, yet totally safe pillow fight.
Ooh, ow. Take that, girl.
Going for a whole Picasso meets goth thing.
Cool. I'm doing yours with a space alien beach thing.
The documentarian is hungry.
Pizza will be here any minute. And make sure you get a picture of me leaving the pizza fly a handsome gratuity. A tip from one responsible bug to another.
It's getting dark. Could you hit the light? Oh, that ain't my bread twist.
Rayna, you brought these mogs. Do something.
Girls? Y'all, hey, what do you say we, what?
Okay, that's it. This is way out of hand. Really, guys? You have to leave. Hey.
Oh, this is way out of control.
I know. And in this situation, there's only one responsible thing to do. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm gonna pay for this tomorrow.
Good night, Rayna.
Night, Maggie. Oh, I'm glad this ain't my house.
I guess my parents were right. I wasn't ready to have a sleepover when they weren't home.
Maybe they won't ground you for, like, eternity.
But they can't ground me for something I didn't do.
Well, you better act quick, because here come your parents.
Rayna, quick, out the back door.
I'll call you. O-P-O-D, Octopi!
on, Rayna. Don't you ever fantasize about being somebody really famous?
Be my fantasy.
No, what?
Laryngitis? Oh, that's too bad.
Hey, Rayna, I've got an IDEA.
These costumes are ridiculous. Just like your plan.
My plan's perfect. The bees need a great speller. I am a great speller. Think of it. Me up on the stage, in the spotlight, spelling with the bees.
So I'm just here for decoration?
Pretty much. Let's go. There's a new bee in town. Name's Maggie, and I'm gonna win you championship number 7. Faster than you can say Bob's your uncle.
Hello, I'm Rayna.
She's my groupie.
I'm her agent.
She's my
I'm
agent.
a groupie.
She's my groupie agent. Agents follow me everywhere.
We know all the top bees, and we ain't never heard of no Maggie. What's your last name?
It's, Frankenstein Ben? DYSPEPSIA.
Flagellum.
FLAGELLUM.
Pterodactyl.
PTERODACTYL.
Silent P, baby.
So I'm in?
Not so fast. You think that's all there is to being a spelling bee. Ha! We spelling bees do what we want when we want. Other bugs either give us the goods or get out of the way.
But they don't sound very nice.
Oh, we're far too famous to worry about nice, love.
Rightio. Jolly good.
You girls come too?
You're a spelling bee! Oh, you're a spelling bee! Oh, can I have your autograph?
Right, sport.
Me? Righto. Chip, chip, chops.
Don't do it, Maggie. These guys are jerks.
Yeah, they are kinda, huh?
You have to say something to them.
You're right. Next chance I get.
And here's to our newest spelling bee, Maggie, and her hanger-on, whose name I ignored. Cheers!
I'm in the group? I did it! I made it!
Oh.
I mean, there's something...
This is it! I have had it with the way you jerks treat other bugs. Oh, well, would it surprise you to know that I am just some nobody fly myself? Isn't there something you'd like to say, Maggie?
You're a fly? I've been hoodwinked! Hoodwinked, I say! How dare you!
You won't ought to be ashamed. Especially you, Maggie.
Row 6! Oh, and look who she's with there, Mr. and Mrs.
How did you know I was here?
I told them everything. I knew you'd come around.
I am so monstrosiously sorry. M-O-N-S...
Seriously, with the spell. Oh, I can't wait, girl. Soaking up the sun, sliding down the storm drains.
Maggie, your permission slip?
Voila.
Maggie, never do that.
Very convincing. Coming from someone who wrote the answers to the Latin final on her wings!
Say what? Our school don't even offer Latin.
Sorry, ladies, but you'll be spending Friday in detention.
Shush. Sorry, folks. The permanent record never lies.
But Principal Pastrip, none of us did any of those things.
Don't you think you'd remember if Maggie pulled a phony fire drill?
Dawn? She's lying. She put those totally untrue things into our records.
Yeah!
Dawn wants raging gutters off to herself and her cool friends. All us blacklisted bugs are either total dweebs or we're me and Rayna.
It's so true.
But she wrote that. But she... Guys, we can't just stand by and let Dawn get away with this.
Oh, sure we can. If the permanent record says so.
Hey, that's it. Pastrip says the record's word is final, right?
Break in? But Maggie, that is stooping to Don's level. Haven't you ever heard the old saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Don't know that one.
Never caught on like the original. Master of disguise.
Huh? Okay, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. We're gonna need 20 feet of rope, a medicine ball, and a carpet shampooer. First up, the test run. This went a lot better in my head.
We need a professional. Okay, Snap, you're our man. What do you got?
Blueprints to Buzzdale Academy. Nicked them from the file cabinet.
Nicked is tough guy slang for took without permission. Is this guy the real deal or what?
I don't know. He's just the type Dawn would get mixed up with.
Rayna, we'll need you to impersonate Dawn. Can you do it?
How's this?
Work on it.
The bug is in the jar. Repeat, the bug is in the jar. Excellent. All set, Snap.
We roll at midnight.
Hey, nobody said we was gonna stink a guard. He's gone too far.
That may be, Rayna, but you can't unstink a man once he's stunk.
I want out, I tell you.
Wait a second. Huh? Move and we trip the alarm. Okay. Easy now. Easy. Hold up. You hear something?
Nobody look. A bug zapper.
This wasn't on any of the charts.
We'll never be able to resist its seductive glow.
Now, Eugene!
Now!
He's all right. Thanks for sacrificing, bro.
Dawn? But how?
I told you he was the kind of guy Dawn would get mixed up with.
Why, Snap? Why? Wait, Dawn. Drop it.
Stoop, baby. If there was ever a time to stoop, now is the time.
No, I may be a lot of things, but I'm not you.
I calculate we've got 2 minutes till security shows. Wait, what about our records?
Too late. No, go. I'll stay behind and erase the stuff Dawn added.
Maggie, you can't.
Fly, you fools!
Y'all, guys, please. What you say we pour out a little juice for our homie who didn't make it?
Come on, Bella.
She clearly said goo.
There's goo on.
Dad, I got my fist stuck in the punching bag again.
Looks like somebody put my pants in my hat drawer. Who's the comedian?
It mostly runs on the girl side. Right, little smarty? Hey!
Walking around with your antennas unprotected? What you need is a pair of Funko's antenna muffs. They're warm, but cool. In stores now.
What in the bug was that?
Huh? Oh, there was just a little something I did last summer. They shoot lots of commercials here in Sticky Feet.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Girl, that was a real ugly period for me.
Miss Tartflight, I think you've had enough cocoa.
I will tell you when I have had enough. And now, I can't get work anymore after all that training. It's not like you can just run out the door and get commercial work. Maggie?
We recognize star talent.
Okay, I know this is going to sound a little crazy, but here's what you do. Hire an acting coach. Take some lessons. Bumble, baby, buggy, bites, baby food. Can Bella even act?
It's all be in the bubble bath.
Sheesh. You know, if you'd have taken the time to work on your own stuff instead of just looking for a gimmick, none of this would have happened. Oh, look!
Hey, I made it! I'm on TV! What do you think, Bella? Oh, terrific. Another boring assembly. Wake me when it's over.
Wings, wings, cover them wings.
Whoopee. Give me a break. Hold it right there. Dawn can't take that home until she's won it fair and square. Not if one of us outsells you, you won't. And let's face it, you may have won every time, but that doesn't mean you always will. We're not intimidated, are we? That's all. Put me down for 5,000.
It's too early.
The early bug gets the worm. Scum bites?
I already bought from Dawn.
We already bought from Dawn.
We already bought from Dawn.
We already bought from Dawn.
Mom!
I'm sorry, but she was just so persuasive. You really should get smaller checks.
What are we we supposed to do? It's like Dawn's already gotten to every bug in Sticky Feet.
Maybe, but I bet she still hasn't gotten to bugs who don't live in Sticky Feet.
How are we supposed to find bugs like that?
Easy. Scum bites! They're delicious! Scum bites! Scum bites!
Try this slide, people. It'll cut your weight in half.
Scum bites? They're fantastious! I win these people. Scum bites are the bomb.
Well, that was horrible.
4,998 more times. I guess they are. Care to buy some?
Maggie, what kind of bug is that? That's what I thought. Look.
What harm could it do to sell him just one little box?
I'll take 12.
Even better.
I don't know, Maggie.
Look, it's just one bug. What could possibly go wrong?
It says here it's because once they start eating scum bites, they gotta keep eating them till they're completely full.
Here. I need more.
You're still not full yet? Of course. Numbers, what could possibly go wrong?
I suppose you... Oh, my bug.
Well, here we are. Yeah, I hope we're not too early. This is just my dad's side.
It's just a few $100.
You can't sell to locusts. It's not fair. Maggie, you gotta turn them away. If we don't have enough to fill them up, there's no telling what's gonna happen.
Who wants scum bites?
Must eat! Must eat!
My bug, look what we've done.
Eat? Girl, you tripping. How you gonna dig yourself out of this one? One problem. You don't have any scum bites.
But Dawn does.
Dawn's not gonna help you.
Sure she will. Please help, Dawn. Please. Well, we gave it a shot.
But I think I may know just the way to help you out.
You'll help me out? Really?
How'd you folks like enough scumlights to allow me to introduce you all to Sam?
So now you gotta fix all these places up and you still lost to Dawn? Man, that stinks.
I know. Got a little carried away, I guess. But hey, word is Dawn never picked up that boombox she won after all.
That's because I got an even better one.
On second thought, I'm glad she won the boombox.
Totally. Like my mama says, if it's not stinking, don't start thinking about, eating it yet. Yeah, Mama's not so good with the catchphrases. Oh, no, here comes Snap.
These ants! They're going to ruin our picnic! They can't just get away with acting. There's just gotta be some way to put the brakes on Snap.
I don't know, Maggie. Remember the last bugs that crossed him?
Fine. Be a coward all your life. I'm gonna do something about those jerks.
And I'm gonna make sure you have a really nice funeral. A good buffet, maybe some balloon animals. And I'm gonna stand over your casket screaming, "Why? Oh, my bug, why?" Or, something like that.
Oh, yeah? Like what? Tattle.
Snitch. Ooh, no. Snitching is for babies. Tattle.
Mr. Carpenter, we go to school with your...
We love to meet our boys' little friends.
May I offer you girls some cake?
Thank you, ma'am, but we're here on official business. Your son food jacked our picnic.
Robbed, looted, plundered.
Your little Percy?
Percy.
What are you doing here?
See? With a well-placed tattling.
Out of my way,
Is there a problem here?
Oh, I just remembered. I left something in Japan.
Happy to listen to all of your Snap-related complaints. Rayna, you getting all this?
Hey, Maggie, what you doing?
Well, now that I've got...
Maggie, tattling isn't about payback.
Perfect timing. Way back in kindergarten, you shoved little Enid Wingleterry into the mud and...
I like some extra shiny.
You really think Aldrin is gonna let us in on all his trade secrets just like that?
Even my older brother isn't immune to a little Maggie pesky charm. Trick or treat! Nice.
Who you calling a ladybug?
Let me show you something.
Cool. Let's get ourselves a few of those tonight. Hey, Rayna, laugh at those chumps.
Oh, stop.
Mocking, not flirting. Too sinister. Mocking. Now forget it, they're gone. It's go time, Rayna. We'll show that Aldrin a thing or two.
Oh, well, this ruins everything.
not necessarily. Hubert.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hubert, you're almost a grown man. I mean, you have your own piggy bank.
And you totally got rid of your imaginary friend, Frampkin.
And because I said so. Frampkin?
There could be a King Choco lurking anywhere in these parts. Where to start? Night vision goggles?
Including the candy pupet. Huge candy! Remember that!
X-ray goggles? Oh. You know what we need? Nougat goggles.
Here, try these.
Ooh. Team, move out. Target, dead ahead. How you holding up, Doopy? You'll be fine when you get some candy in you, which will be right now. Dive! Dive! We're in! Grab what you can!
Whoa, that was almost convincing.
Come on, gang, let's roll. Ugh.
I think Junior here might be a tad overstimulated. People are closing up shop. We're running out of time. Hot tamale, I think I see one.
Okay, people, the hunt's back on. We're going in for the score. Now, Pupert, I know you're scared, but we really need you to be brave.
Maggie, enough already. We need to take this kid home.
What? And have Aldrin laugh in our face again? Forget about it.
That kid has obviously had enough.
Hey, buddy, you ready to go home? Or are you ready for the big score? I rest my case. Aldrin said it couldn't be done.
Tough break, Maggie. But we'll get him next year.
You're right. We'll never be able to get them from those human kids. It's over. Hubert, come back! We got it! I don't believe it!
Maggie, you might want to check this out. Only 5 more minutes until the weekend. What should we do?
I'm thinking we spend Saturday relaxing, pampering ourselves, and totally overindulging. Then come Sunday, we'll pamper, overindulge, and relax, just to mix it up. Yeah, we could kick it up to 30-40% easy.
So I've decided to make half your final social studies grade depend on your completion of one totally selfless volunteer act.
I do not like where this is going.
Well, the little sister thing sounds interesting. And by interesting, I mean easy.
But 6 Saturdays? What about a relaxing girl pampering and overindulging?
It's a win-win.
Oh, all right. As long as it doesn't ruin my Saturdays.
And based mostly on her answers, I'll issue your final evaluation.
I think I love them already.
Hi, I'm Rayna. No, you first. I really like your outfit. This is gonna be so great.
I'll trade ya.
Oh. Well, that's that. At least now we can start to have some fun.
Rayna, I have to go after her. I can't mess this up. It's half my grade.
Grades on everything.
I should have old rocks.
Trash bean buys milk.
Okay? How could you just stand there? Why didn't you help me?
You ever wonder if cocoons float?
I'm not a bag.
And we're off. Thanks for bringing me, Rayna. I've wanted to see this movie for like ever.
Ah, don't get your wings all aflutter. The fly that you think got zapped returns to avenge his brother in the end.
That's it! I have had it. Don't you Rayna me. She just ruined the movie just like she's ruined every Saturday. She is your little sister. You deal with her. Come on, Dana. Can't believe you ditched that girl to come fake an interview.
I cannot let half of my entire grade get screwed up because of her. I'll go find her and make nice later. But right now, it's go time. Now, let me hear your best Carmela impression.
I am a big whiny baby. Where?
She's coming! Quick! The bag I keep my best friend in?
Sorry, Maggie. I love you, girl, but I won't spend one more second with that cocoonatic. I am...
Versatility that made me the principal I am today. Moving on to cafeteria news. The meat of the day is loaf.
And if pain was money, I wouldn't mind listening to him.
I have composed a winter haiku. His name will be Tad. Thank you. I've also composed a winter sonnet.
Oh, we have got to get that mic out of his hands.
Hey, what if we did that?
I've got it! We should be doing the announcements. Hey, Ray. Kids want to listen to other kids, right?
I can't believe you sold out to the man. But aren't you worried about snooping into the dark side of Buzzdale?
Trouble, Maggie?
Oh, that's cool. And what's that over there?
Ah, Fantabulous Wednesdays. You know why I like Wednesdays, Rayna?
'Cause I don't have gym class, and as my best friend, you're happy for me?
No.
Oh, wow, Maggie, you are so generous.
Fly friend, you are getting robbed.
I can't believe you're signing up for Bugtillion classes. It's like going to stuck-up camp.
No, it is like going to princess camp. They teach you how to dress like a princess, act like a princess, and if you pass their board of review, you get to dance all night at the Bugtillion ball like a princess.
What happened to us keeping it real?
Can't I be a princess full of grace and charm for 1 week? Hold up a sec, I'm phlegmy. Oh yeah, 2 points. What? I'm just gonna sign up over there real quick. You coming? Mm-hmm. So who's stuck up now? Excuse me, princess coming through.
On my bug.
Losers?
Rayna's signing up for Bugtillion.
Congratulations. You've been pre-rejected.
I guess I don't really need to be a princess or anything. You're gonna join Bugtillion after what Dawn did to me.
With me working on the inside and you on the outside, we can...
Revenge does sound sweet. But to get to the ball, you have to make it through all those Bugtillion classes. And that is not easy, especially with Dawn out for you. Okay, I've tweaked your original blueprint to ruin the ball, but I think you're gonna like... even though Dawn is not here, that we don't hate.
I mean, I suppose I...
Fantasious! Thanks, Mom.
Bugtillion ball, corner pocket.
Ha! Good, but we gotta be like clockwork, always in sync. You know what I'm saying?
Before you even say it.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Ready, go!
Dawn.
Dawn stinky, Bugtillion ball ruined, Rayna avenged. Get down! Someone might see you.
I am the night wind, Maggie. They feel my presence, but I cannot be seen. Check.
Synchronized watches? Check.
Maggie dear.
Ah, I'm the night wind! Wake up, fly friend. It's go. Dawn! Right. Cut to the big finale. Take that, sucker! Am I right, people? Am I right? People?
Rayna cart flight.
Wait, this is all my fault.
Your fault? Maggie, you? But I'm rock and roll lifestyle either.
Sure you are, Mrs. P. Just slouch it down a little more and let me hear you belch.
Stay for dinner?
Oh, no. Last time I stayed for stew night, it turned out to be stew week, if you get my drift.
Hey, Ma, can my buddy Troy stick around for dinner?
Yowzer! Oh, look like stew night just got a whole lot tastier.
Pesky?
Mind if I stay?
Well, of course not, dear. I thought you didn't like stew.
I'm not staying for the stew. Dibs! I called it first. Look, before you get your wings all in a twist, we've got no idea if he'd even date girls our age.
I'll find out after dinner.
more where that came from.
Oh, goody. Your mom's is killing me here. I'm just gonna ask him.
Whoa, you don't just blurt something out like that. You have to be artful. Observe. Troy, interesting name. French, isn't it? Have you and your girlfriend been to Paris?
I have no idea.
The funny thing about Paris is apparently it's customary for high school boys to date younger girls. What's your take on that, Troy, my boy?
Been spending time with younger girls. They're just not mature enough. But then again, no one ever shows up.
Let's see. All right, if Farmer Brown has 5 apples and... Hey, the only Farmer Brown I know grows potatoes. So the answer must be 0.
Well, let's get started.
What in the bug are you doing here?
I figured if Troy could just see how mature I am, he'd fall in love with me big time. So I thought, what would artful Maggie do? So I flunked the math test and here I am. We both called dibs.
Well, I guess the maturest way to show Troy how mature we are is to let him decide which of us is mature enough to date. Agreed?
May the most mature fly win.
Okay, who here thinks they can solve the problem on the board?
Well, I could, but I believe that the mature thing to do would be to let my colleague Rayna have the first opportunity.
Pish posh, after you. After you.
After you.
You go first.
After you.
Okay, kids, let's hope we make a little more progress solving this problem than yesterday. Well, you girls look...
Mature.
Actually, Rayna, I was gonna say you looked...
Not quite as mature as me?
Overdressed. I believe that was the word I was looking for.
Not quite as mature as you.
What? I didn't mean anything by that. You know, if you were really mature, you'd let it go.
If you were really mature, you'd let it go. Monsieur Troy, I have a math question.
Okay, sure.
This question is entitled, why in the world doesn't Rayna have a boyfriend? If you'll kindly turn your attention to the screen, I will illustrate my point. Notice here, I place in the 90th percentile in smarts, looks, and overall perkiness. Now, if you take a random sample of males, so just say a Waddle Troy, with compatibility points here, here, and here, what you get is... Ooh, will you look at that?
What in Bug's name are you doing? I thought we had an understanding.
I choked down 3 bowls of stew for that man.
Look, you best back down before I take you down.
Wait, well, in that case, it's on.
Bring it, sister.
You're late! Pop quiz, girls! And if you have any interest in bringing up your math grades at all... Right away, Mrs. Wingstone.
I still don't get it. Will you tell me about infinity again?
Well, some say that there's an infinite number of grains of sand on the beach. But that would only be true if no matter how many you counted, there were always at least one more.
Ooh, lost you there.
Rayna Cartfly, get over here.
Ooh, excuse me, but my ex-fellow tutoree is soliciting my attention to...
You got me kicked out of tutoring. That was so low, so underhanded, so...
Brilliant! I got a date with Troy.
Since when does anyone bring an easel on a date?
Why don't you just be mature and admit it? I out-schemed you.
Step aside, little one. Watch the master.
Let's see what you got.
Seems to be sinking in.
I know. That's why I, your star pupil, have come to help instruct this difficult case.
Have at it. I give up.
But I don't. Ooh.
Okay now, Rayna. I'll say this very, very slowly because of my saintly patience with your math impairment. Troy, would you bring your masters over here to help me demonstrate? This, Rayna, is an obtuse angle, much like you have proven to be in math. Obtuse. But now, if I hold it like so, it forms an acute angle.
Hey, I get it. I've got an angle, too. I call that angle a river sucker.
Okay, then. Let's try a word problem. Suppose a train was traveling in one direction at a gajillion miles an hour, and... Why should we just suppose?
Troy, dear Troy, I've returned from the Orient bearing gifts. Here's a solid J calculator for you. And Maggie, here's some rope for you.
Rope?
ask me out. Prepare to be vanquished.
Can we...
I'm so mature, I have life insurance. I wear stitches.
Ow! My grandchildren never write. My memory's shot. I can't even remember why we're doing this.
But we're not done proving that we're mature enough to date you.
Not only could I never date a younger fly, I can't even tutor them! You are all just too immature!
Yeah, right.
Says you.
Wow, we got so caught up in trying to outdo each other that we completely lost sight of why we were doing it in the first place.
I know. Now Troy will never even know how truly mature we are.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
How's your new tutor working out?
Well, on the bright side, I've never felt so motivated to improve my grades.
Wow, really?
My number of eyes and divided them by my number of moles. What would you get?
Sick to my stomach. Girl, I have to hand it to you. You have mad faking sick skills. You had to do it. A business, huh? It's a tough one. Uh-oh.
Well, Miss Pesky, I see you've recovered from your spell.
Wow. Even Principal Pestrip thinks you're a great faker.
Yeah. Now, if we could just come up with an idea for a business. I got it!
Kids to help kids fake being sick. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Look, is it not every kid's precious right to pretend to be sick once in a while to blow off school?
Well, yeah. I think it's in the Constitution.
And who better to help them achieve that goal than the greatest faker of all time? And just look at these kids.
We are gonna make a fortune.
Hold on. You heard Pestrip. He's watching me. That means we have to keep the operation on the down low. Here you go, courtesy of Sick Days Incorporated.
You may not want to skip too much math.
Oh, Maggie, you gotta help us get out of gym.
Hey, girls.
Sure, Lefty, what's up?
You, sir, have come to the right...
Sorry, Lefty, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't get it. We could have made a sale.
Yeah, to one of Pestrip's goons.
Lefty? He wouldn't work for Pestrip. He's not the type. And detention, child. Oh, maybe I can't go back there. I tell you I can't. Tell me I'm not going back there. Hey, partner. Girl, sickness rocks.
Hurt them all before they sell out.
Uh-oh, Maggie. Something is wrong here. Look over there. He's on to you. That way.
They're everywhere. What do I do?
Fly. I'll forget about me. Just get them tickets. It calls for bug barf in a bottle. Suckers.
It was horrible, Rayna. He was the perfect guy. Then suddenly he puts on the uniform and it's like, hello, Geekzilla. What am I going to do?
Fly friend, you got to run, get your thorax up on out of there. Maggie, the Fly Scouts are like some kind of evil society where they take normal guys and turn them into, well, look at Pupid.
But he's like that even without the uniform. Brad could be different.
Maggie, you start hanging out with the Fly Scouts and there's no telling what might happen to you. You might get eaten by a bird, and you would deserve it. Run now.
I'm not giving up on my Brad that easy. Buckspit wouldn't know a good story if it bit him in the thorax.
Ooh, anger, that's great.
Huh?
Photography class. I'm supposed to do a study of emotions. Now, could you look happy?
Who does he think he is, telling me I can't write for the school paper?
The editor. That pretty much puts him in charge. All right, now, depressed. Hold it.
I'm gonna find a story he'll have to print.
Give me super duper excited.
I've got nothing.
I always thought the ant mines would make a good story. Ant mines.
Ant mines! Now that's a story!
No, Maggie. Ant mines are glass cages that human kids have. But dig, dig, and dig. It's so cruel.
Thanks, Rayna. Buckspit will love it. Just look at those oppressed creatures. It's heartbreaking. You getting all this down?
You the journalist. Take your own darn notes.
Gotcha.
You hear that?
I know. So beaten down, he doesn't even have the energy to complain.
It's awful. Compassion.
This is gold, baby. Come on.
just make me sick.
I've got candy.
Cruel and unusual torture you endure day in and day out.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Why are we even developing these pictures? The ant story was a total bust.
Hey,
You can't just stretch the truth like that.
it's called taking poetic license.
You cannot print this story, Meg.
Amazing story, Maggie.
Maggie. So we stretched the truth for a good story, and Bugs Bin almost apologized. Where's the bad?
I think I'll call this one Seriously Tripping.
1, 2, 3, 4. Thorax, abdo, men, and wings. Let's go protest human beings.
Rayna.
Now this is a story, fly friend. So, have you started on your diorama?
I remember my first diorama, the Gettysburg Address. I spent weeks on that baby. It's what really turned me on to history.
You wouldn't happen to still have that baby, would you?
This diorama is a really big deal, Maggie. I can't flunk out of history. Who? Uncle Morty's House of Dioramas, specializing in pre-made dioramas for the very busy student who, let's face it, has better things to do.
That's me.
That's cheating. You can't. Fly friend, Bug Spit totally has it out for you. If you turn in a project that's even slightly above average, he's gonna know you didn't do it.
But actually saw me working on the diorama.
Then you'd actually have to work on the diorama.
What are you doing here?
Girl, I wouldn't miss this. You invited Bug Spit for one quick dinner, and now he won't leave. So much for your get-out-of-work-free plan.
Shh. I just have to keep pretending to work on the fake diorama when he's around until my internet one gets delivered. It's all good. Brown threads are for that time we ate ourselves sick on a whole box of Slutsicles.
Remember, I got a brain freeze so bad I cried snow for a week? Good times. Use that thing.
It's the humans. I've seen it before. They're gonna rip this place down and build a new mall.
Fantasious! Sticky Feet could use a new mall.
They're not building a mall for us. They're building a human mall.
Can't be happening. My family says we'll move to Natsburg.
Mine's going to Cicada Heights.
Rayna, with everyone giving up so easily, it looks like it's up to us to save our town.
Way ahead of you, fly friend. Now, all I'm gonna need is a flamethrower, 10 feet of copper tubing, and an African bull elephant.
Eugene, Wendell, looks like it's up to you to save our town.
We've got nothing.
Well, I guess Sticky Feet is doomed.
Wait, Rayna, I think we may have something here. Perfect!
I don't know about this idea, Maggie.
It's great! Now, just march around and draw the humans' attention. Once you're discovered, they'll have to call the bulldozers off.
It's like a bazillion degrees in here.
We'll trade off wearing it, I promise. Oh, come on! You know that color looks fabulous on you. And the prongs are so slimming.
Oh, all right. Hey, humans! Look at me! A spotted step prongs motif. Hey, humans! Look at me. It's gotta be like 103. They're not even looking over here!
But we gotta be ready just in case they do!
Then I think it's time we switched off.
Cheese and crackers! Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? It is good.
Oh, my bug! A real triple-spotted multi-pronged stat beetle!
I know, and here you are, just like Ma said. When she heard there was a lady stag in Sticky Feet, she sent me packing.
Yeah, Wally, about that. Did you happen to notice there's something kind of different about me? I mean, like the way my mouth don't move when I talk.
Alan, triple spotteds don't have the best eyesight. Wally Waddle Bomb. And you are?
Look, Wally, the truth is, I'm...
Beverly! Beverly! Her name is definitely Beverly!
So, Beverly, you want to go steady? I brought...
may I converse with the fly a moment, Wally?
Heck, you mind if I call you Bevs? Oh, name.
Rayna, keep him here.
You want to string him along just so we can have one extra beetle? Fine! You wear this fly cooker.
Look, I'd trade and wear the costume if I could, but he already knows me as your gal pal.
Well, dang it, Maggie. It's itchy up in here. You think squared away here?
Beverly, you're not going to believe the good news.
Try me.
Wally's entire family is coming here. All 7 of them.
cheese and crackers.
Well, Beverly, I can't tell you how long I've waited for my Wally to find someone. I'm just so happy that we could all be here together as a family to celebrate Wally's wedding rehearsal dinner.
Wedding?
Hey, Beverly, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You are the only girl I've ever met.
I think she's just so overcome with joy, she's speechless. We need to have a little chat. Let's just take a minute and think this through rationally.
I can't get married. I'm not even allowed to wear makeup.
Of course you won't marry him. But if you did, who'd be your maid of honor?
Maggie Pesky!
I knew it!
I am not getting married!
I know that, but they don't. Best friends forever, remember?
Ooh, I'm gonna remember all right.
Relax, it's not like the wedding is gonna happen right away.
It was mine?
But
Oh, magnificence! I could just cry.
Yeah, me too. If you'll just excuse me and my fly friend neighbor gal pal.
Oh, certainly, dear.
That's it. This is over. And forget our friendship. This whole time you've been making me do stuff I don't want to do just to save our friendship. But you never listen to me. But nothing. It's over!
You're
a fly. Look, I can explain.
You don't have to. Trying to trick my little baby into marriage?
I know.
Ah, forget about her, Ma.
You're a little silly, but this friendship is definitely worth saving. So long as you keep that thing on for a week. Just wait till it starts itching.
Yeah!
I gotta have that scooter. I gotta win that race. Mwah, mwah.
What the heck was that about? Oh, I can't believe we gonna get the new Flamin' Moss album and meet Gunther. Should I have him sign my wing or my thorax?
That said, the thorax, always a thorax.
Do you think he'll let you play your new song for him?
I should have quit fantasizing while I was ahead. That's weird. Hey, Gym Shorts, what's going on?
Did you hear? Gunther's had an accident. Why, Gunther? Why not me?
Tragic.
Oh, look how tight security is. We're never gonna get through to see Gunther.
This gets to walk right in.
Because he's a honey striper.
Huh? What's religion got to do with it?
Honey stripers are hospital volunteers. Some kids actually use their free time to help others.
Next!
You sure? Yes. You do realize this is a hospital with sick people, blood. You get queasy when somebody hiccups.
Please, I'm not that squeamish.
That's Nurse Lunch Lady. What, you think just because I shovel slop at your school, I can't also care for the less fortunate?
No, but with 2 jobs, I just can't imagine when you find time to sleep.
Now listen, girlies, make no mistake. As long as you're here, I own your stripes. I decide where you go, what you do, and which patients you see. Got it? Great. Now let's go spread the love!
What can we do for you?
Can you, honey striper? Can you?
No. You want some juice?
Okay. And maybe a little Danish.
Right away. I'll go get one. Stat. That's hospital talk for right after I find out what room Gunther's in.
Oh, great. And what am I supposed to do?
Sir, would you like your pillow fluffed? Go ahead, Rayna. Make a difference.
Oopsie. For some juice.
Thank Bug you are here. This honey striper stuff is
Awesome. After fluffing Mr. Flazza's pillow, he really opened up to me. And now I get to push the juice cart.
fascinating. You juice up Bigfoot, I'm off to serenade a rock star.
Take your time. I'm really starting to enjoy this.
Good juice.
Oh, it's more than juice. It's healing nectar.
Tastes like juice.
Hey, Maggie. All this helping people thing, it makes me so happy. I've discovered a new part of myself I didn't even know existed.
Great, we'll have Gunther sign it.
Excuse me, girls. Can you help me? I was halfway through lunch and it just shot out. Should be easy to spot. I was eating split pea soup.
Nope, nothing. Later.
Here they are.
Thanks, kid. You're an angel.
Shh! Sick people!
I've been watching you, Cartflight. You have the gift. That young rock and roller mole.
Where I'm needed, I go. Fear not, fair Gunther, for your honey striper is here. Pass it into my healing hands.
You're good.
Rayna.
Maggie, things have changed. I've been put here to help. I don't think you understand. Back off! I'm a child. But... some pudding, Gunther? Oh, come on. Not even for the choo-choo? Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Woo-woo! Gunther, I will return.
Would you abandon your post like that, Striper?
I never would have if I hadn't been shamelessly tricked by my best friend.
Nurse Lunch Lady, whatever punishment you had in mind for the two of us, I'll do them both. What's the just-in-case mop for?
You called? What is it? Boys? Pizza?
Even better.
Impossible.
Free publicity.
Girls, word has it that you're up for an unprecedented third best friends title.
Chip, our friendship is our prize, and we win it every day.
Hey, Maggie,
Ray, you're early! Excellent. Okay, we've only got 3 days to generate massive pre-pageant hype for us to win best friends. So we've got to be seen together as much as possible. You brought someone to take notes. Good thinking.
Maggie, this is Tammy Zesty. She was my best friend when we were little, but then she moved away. And now I'm back.
Great. Can you take shorthand?
We're all gonna have so much fun. You guys have a ton in common. Like, we both play guitar. Rayna says you're totally awesome. Play something, Maggie. Oh, if you don't want to. My two best friends in one room. How great is this?
Okay, here's today's plan of attack for maximum friendship exposure. You call the radio...
Just look at poor Tammy sitting there with no one to engage her in extracurricular shenanigans. Here, pass her this note.
Later in the hall, I'll crack a joke and you laugh hysterically.
Here, pass this.
Enough with the notes! You're not even listening to me.
I am. Lunchroom, gym, hall, tears, laughter. I got it. I'm with you. Go ahead, read it. It's funny. Hey, Mags. Sorry you got caught for passing our note. Oh, gee. I thought you'd be stuck with Winston the whole lunch period, so Tammy and I already ate.
You're putting our third title on the line. You gotta consider how this might look.
And we've got to consider other people's feelings. I tell you what, I'll pretend to choke and you'll save me. Would that make a front page or... well?
Okay, I guess I will save her now. Tammy Zesty, a fly's best friend.
She's truly sorry. Maggie, you are so overreacting. We got this best friends thing in the bag. Oh, my bug, your sweater. Bugging Dave. Oh, my bug.
Rayna, put your game face on. Everyone's voting tomorrow. We got stuff to do. We gotta work them all from north to south. Big smiles, arms interlocked.
Right, big smiles. I'm with you. Now, Maggie, don't be a jerk.
Rayna, we've got a crowd and we've got a dance machine. It's go time.
Spin it, fly friend.
Oh, that was great. Rayna, remember that silly dance we did when we were little?
I know, child. We thought we were so cool. Only one way to find out. What is up with you? I'm starting to wonder that myself. Our best friend would not pull a stunt like that. Come on, Tammy. Maybe. What up?
Oh, yeah? Then I'm replacing you, too.
Bring it on!
I don't see Maggie yet.
Oh, please. Like she can find a best friend in one day. Told told you she'd never make it.
You said bring it on, so here it is.
What is a neep?
Rayna and Tammy and Maggie and Neep.
Oh. That's not fair. Neep only knows one word. What does that even mean? Neep is not a hobby. You don't even know what language she's speaking.
Friendship is a universal language.
Oh, for the love of bugs!
Your poor, adorable, triple-neck guitar playing, got all the dance moves Tammy. It's like, Maggie who?
Well, what about you? All you care about is winning your stupid trophy. That's what this is all about? Fly friend, no one is losing anybody. Tammy may be an old friend, but you are my best friend.
And you're my best friend.
I hope Neep didn't hear that.
And this year's Best Award goes to the only two left on stage.
They took our trophy.
Some friends they are.
What's with all the barricades? I had to dig my way. You got to be kidding me.
Rayna, it's been 2 days.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maggie, but the dress and the shoes and the... Why didn't you warn me?
Why didn't I warn you? Take your reaction and multiply it by 1,000. That's what my life would be like if this clogging stuff gets out.
Outstanding! You're the best, Flo! Aunt Florence just booked us on the Family Fun Channel's Family Fun Talent Showcase. Thinks it's time we hit the big time.
What? She can't do that.
Aldrin, you're into clogging. Oh, I am going to set my VCR. What are you worried about? Who watches local cable in the middle of the day? Maybe 10 people?
Don't you get it? This can't get out. I cannot be seen clogging in public by anyone ever. And that's where you come in.
Me?
You know those schemes Mo was telling you were too wild, too crazy, too out there to pull off?
Yeah?
Tomorrow at noon, forget everything I've ever said. Unleash the Rayna.
Uncut Rayna?
Yes, I want your biggest stunt ever. Something so wild that every channel in Sticky Feet is gonna go to live coverage. No one's gonna see me clog because they'll all be watching you.
Ooh, wait! It shall be done. Yellow.
Rayna, we're on in like 10 minutes. Where's my big stunt?
Well, I had the ape suit balloons all filled up with hot air, but when the wild germs I imported got hold of the paintball gun, it kind of spooked my circus strongman who...
Okay, fine. What's plan B?
Was there supposed to be a plan B? You call that a stunt? I am telling you, if you could have seen those 8 balloons. Fly friend, this is a study session. Have you even opened your math book?
See, Rayna, if I study too soon, I miss out on all that good procrastination. I've got plenty of time to study next week.
Class!
2 days from now? This is an outrage! We're not gonna take it!
Why don't you offer her some peanuts from your snack cart?
What gives Mrs. Winston the right to just go and change the test day?
What happened to I do my best work under pressure?
I do, but it's the principle of the thing. I had days more procrastination time coming to me, Rayna. Days! Wait, you guys are in Mrs. Winston's class. How can you go on that field trip? We have a midterm that day. So everyone in chess club gets to go on the trip and put off Winston's exam?
So what if you join the chess club? Mrs. Winston will make you take the test sooner or later.
Don't be so sure, my friend. Behold!
We're talking one math test. You think Mrs. Winston's gonna put up with this nonsense? You're officially freaking me out. That's okay, that's okay. Uh-oh. Ta-da! You really liked it? We were in the zone, Fly Friend. When Maria and I found out we both loved watching synchronized flying, we thought we'd try it, you know, just for kicks.
Who knew we'd be so good?
Guys, check it out. Oh, no, Maggie. After your enthusiastic encouragement yesterday, I realized we could really do this. So, I signed us up. And now it's going to be our Sticky Feet Civic Center on a Saturday night thing.
That is 2 days from now. I can't. No way. I quit.
Wow. Well, At least you've got the memories.
Whoa, slow down, girl. I am not quitting. I was meant to do this. After you told me how good I was, it came to me like a dream. A crowd going wild for me. I was getting carried off on their shoulders. And you know how I am with my dream. Guess what? I'm going to be an artist. It came to me like a dream. Look.
That is a great tweet.
It's a magical city with a king and a queen and 4 fairy princesses. You're a dream killer. I'm never going to again. And I'm going to live this dream. I just need a new partner. You know what I'm saying? Partner.
What?
Oh, that's too bad. Then I guess I'm just going to have to cash in these. From Maggie to Rayna for helping me fake sick out of Bug Spit's class. I owe you one favor. For loaning me a wig when I dyed my hair green. I owe you one favor. 647 of them, baby.
In your wallet?
I don't carry cash. Oh, yeah. That's it, baby. Now just book. Why are we in the janitor's closet?
Wizard's Keep! Now, let me look into my crystal ball. Oh, yeah. Your Saturn moon is ascending into Capricorn. Only a fool would synchronize fly in conditions like that. Peril awaits.
Wait a minute. I read my horoscope this morning, and it didn't say anything about a Saturn ascending. You know we can still see you.
Please, just leave.
That's it. Let it flow, Mags. We got less than an hour to get this right.
Oh, my. Who are those unusual fellows happening through my neighborhood?
Hi, miss. We are the judges of the synchronized flying competition.
Gosh, the one that's being held tonight?
I'm afraid it's been canceled.
Canceled? Oh, Rayna, this is terrible.
Canceled? Just like that? But why? Wait a minute. Eugene!
I'm sorry, Maggie. I don't think we're entitled to keep this.
What was that in his hand?
What hand? What are you talking about? He's got lots of hands.
No, please. Oh.
You're trying to trick your way out of being my partner. All of those IOUs mean nothing to you?
No, you don't get it.
Oh, I get it. You want out? Fine. You got it. Oh, I'm going to fly in that competition if I have to synchronize with myself.
Rayna, no! You don't understand!
I'm getting carried off on those shoulders! You'll see!
Easy, young lady. Care to explain that loopy-fast flyby you were pulling back there?
I'm sorry, officer. I was just, Oh, hold up. I get it, officer.
You...
I'm not falling for this. Wizards, judges, now this. What kind of lame costume police hat is this? Please.
I don't see how that was necessary.
Rayna, no! He's a real cop! Oh, yeah? Nothing up your sleeves then, huh? No, sucker!
Rayna!
That's Officer Rayna. You're good, Maggie, but not that good. A real policeman would never take harassment like this!
This is all fun and games. Flying is a privilege, not a right. And as of right now, your privilege is revoked. You're grounded for a month, Missy. If I catch you even thinking about flying, you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a jail cell.
Bravo, Maggie. You made me late. You want to be my partner?
Rayna, you cannot fly in here. That cop was real. All these cops are real. Look.
Oh, boy. I'm guessing he's gonna want this back.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. But I was just trying to protect you from the truth about...
About what? My flying? What about it?
That you stink?
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Rayna Cartwright and Maggie Pesky.
Oh, this is just great. Dream killer?
No, I may have lied, but I am not a dream killer. We'll make this crowd go nuts for you yet. Follow my lead.
Looks like Cartwright and Pesky mistook this for a synchronized walking competition.
And what makes you think I won't stink at this, too?
That is some fan. Step aside, folks, because these pedestrians have the right. Folks, I think someone. They can't be trying to. Could they really pull it off? A standing Russian with a moonwalk tracer!
Oh, Maggie! We did it!
No, you did it!
That's right, baby! Wow, yeah! How do you like me now? Just a little. Look at me, girl. I'm getting carried off on those...